Alright guys, how we doing? Hayzink here, and we're back on the channel for another Street Fighter Duel video. What else? So in this one we're going to be going over the second part, which is, for me, East City on the Explore event. And there is a kind of tricky puzzle in here. It's the Lighthouse puzzle, okay? I'm going to go in, take you through it step by step, showing you how to clear off that puzzle. To be honest, there's not really anything else to show you in there today, like beating stages. That's really going to be down to you and your box. But let's jump in. Now, the start of your puzzle might look different to mine because I've had to break it basically so that I can show you how to complete it, okay? So, first of all, you can actually start off this puzzle with one of two choices. It's entirely up to you which one of these two you start on. You can either start on green or you can start on red, right? So for the purposes of this video, I think I will start on red, right? So set it to red and we'll go into here. Okay, bang. Okay, so for red, pretty simply, we move across here, we go here, and we follow this path all the way around to here, and then bring it across to here. So that's us now connected the red lighthouse, okay? So move back down to here because we're not going to be keeping them, okay? So just to be clear, you basically want to keep the outer edge all the way up and then across. So do not cross over that again, okay? We'll go back into here. Bang. So the next one we want to use is going to be the other colour you could have chosen to start on, okay? Which would be green. So we're going to go to our green, and with our green we are going to travel up to the top. Now again, if you chose to start on green, this would be the first move that you made, okay? So you can either do the red one first or you can do the green one first. It's entirely up to you. So let's move up to here. Okay, go this way because we've already done the red, okay? Move up to here, and your green would simply be from here straight across to here, right? So that's you now connected your green, okay? So then we traverse back down the way we came. Do not cross over any of the lines that you have already made, okay? Descend. Now we are going to do yellow, right? So we're going to go across and we are going to select our yellow beacon. Okay, back into the puzzle. We will ascend, thank you very much. Okay, so we've now selected our yellow, and this is when we go to do the yellow stage. So we move up to here. Don't worry about these. So those three that we just put there, they're going to be getting deleted anyway, so don't worry about them, okay? So yellow, this is basically the first step on yellow that matters, okay? So we'll basically move up here, following this round, zigzagging past here. Now that's going to connect mine already, okay, but you continue up until you get to the top. So that's you now connected your yellow warehouse. Then you traverse back down the way you came, being careful not to cross over any of the lines that you have painted, okay? So just to be clear about that, do not want to cross over any of the lines that you've already painted. So after yellow, we are going to move on and we are going to do our blue. So next up, blue. Hello, blue. Go on here. Ascend. So with blue, it's literally those two, right? Those two that we just seen, those are the only ones that are going to be getting kept, okay? We'll go back in and we will descend. And finally, we are going to select purple for our purple beacon. And for our purple beacon, all we have to do, doesn't really matter if you go up first or you go along, so we'll go along, okay? You would traverse along to here, then you would come back, go down, go back in, ascend, move up, bang. That opens it up, and that is your puzzle complete. So, see there? Again, you can choose to, if you want to, you can start off with the green, or you can start off with the red, okay? I would probably start off with the red, because then you've already got the line that you're going to use for your zigzag pattern. that takes you up to the yellow. Okay, so that's what you do. If you need to rewatch the video, go back and watch it on like 5 speed or something like that. But basically, you want to make that red line first, make the green line, then make the yellow line, make the nice and short blue line, and then make your purple line like that, and that is you got your solution, and you can progress a little bit further. So that is pretty much the guide for beating East City. I'm pretty sure it's East City. Let me double check. If we go back to Metrocity, anyone knows what that reference is from? We're going back to Metrocity. Come on, something better put in the comment section what that reference is. Yep. Then we go back to the East Quarter, right? So that is your solution. I'll show you it one more time, just visually. So again, red, green, yellow, blue, purple. I would say it's very simple, but it took me a few tries this morning to figure out how to do it. But that's it, done and dusted. So that is your solution. Now, people have been asking me to comment on something, and I'm just going to quickly talk about it just now. In the agency, there is a mission today that a lot of people simply can't do, which is now hidden by my big stupid Barry. Deploy fighters including Mad Ryu and Flame Chun-Li. I don't use mercenaries, so I don't know, but I've been told you can't use mercenaries for this. So it basically means that you have to have the units summoned or purchased, actually. I've been asked what I think about this. To be honest, it's one of the things that they've actually copied that is in AFK Arena. There is a mode that has this type of thing, and it does sometimes require you use specific characters. The only thing I'll say is I don't necessarily have a problem with that per se, but I feel like if they're going to do that, they could maybe have put it onto, for example, a different mission, right? So if we look at the missions here, maybe onto this mission. They could have made this mission the one that required you to use Flame, Chun-Li and Mad Ryu. The fact that it's the specific mission that gates the tokens behind, I think is probably what annoys people the most. People would probably, I mean, they would still be upset for completionist reasons, but I think that the fact that they're hiding the token behind that mission is a little bit more upsetting to people, okay? Because the reality is, I mean, these tokens are they're tokens. It's like a chance, a very small chance, and to kind of gate them behind a paid unit, they clearly value these tokens more than they should, because there's no pity, there's no, like, you could use 20 of these tokens and, like, as in 200 summons, like 20 summons, and not get the unit. So why they instill so much value in these units, I really, not these units, but these tokens, I really don't know. So I understand, and I agree with people that are pretty upset about that. I feel like maybe they should read the room a little bit better, and if they're going to use one of these paid units for a mission, maybe make it that mission. Maybe make it that mission. Don't make it the special summons, because that's the one thing that people like to cling to for hope that they might get the unit. So I feel like it's a bit unfortunate, and I don't really think they should do it that way in future. That's all I'm going to say. I've said before that I'm not really a fan of paywalling missions for free to play to get like maximum amount of summons, and I just don't think that's a good look, to be honest. So that's my opinion on it. People have asked, and I don't really think it merits a full video, so I've put it onto here so that people know my point of view anyway. But yeah, that's really it. Unfortunately, if you don't get that mission done, you won't actually get a token today, because the east quarter of the city doesn't give you a token. It's not one of the missions, it's not one of the rewards in here. So yeah, it'll be a no token day if you can't beat that mission, unfortunately, which is a shame. But anyway guys, that is your guide for the lighthouse puzzle, basically, step by step. I feel like it's been pretty clear. Any questions, ask me in the comments down below. As always, I've been Hayzink, thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.